I don't really like this setup at all. Okay. We would be in my bedroom right now, but it is very messy in there. So, we're not in there. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, I'm Carly Jones, but I usually go by CJ or Carly Lois. But Carly Jones is fine, but keep in mind I go by CJ, so just thought I'd throw that out there. But for those who have been subscribed to my channel, I haven't posted much this summer. One main reason for that is because I've just been trying to focus on myself and focus on enjoying the moments of life. And by continuing to because my life is on the internet, and so it's like trying to continuously put my life on that internet doesn't give me privacy. So I've kind of tried to lay back a little bit from YouTube this summer and just focus on like myself and creating more content that is better this upcoming year. I have started a vlog channel. If you guys were with me in the beginning of my channel, you know that I did have a vlog channel and a main channel, but I quit that vlog channel. I created a new vlog channel for those who want to go subscribe. It's Carly Lois. I'll have it linked in the description below, or I'll have it in the eye. I'm posting once a week on here and once a week on there, but I'm gonna put a lot of vlogs on there. A lot of things that I want to post, but they don't flow into what I want my channel to look like this year. Or they're just extra videos that I have nowhere to post them. So when you guys are watching this on Wednesday, I will most likely be at school. It will be my first day of school when this video airs, but I have a South Carolina vlog going up on my vlog channel. It's already up if you want to go check it out. If you guys can already tell by the title of this video is things I wish I knew before starting high school. I'm going into my sophomore year of high school this year. I was a freshman last year. I was learning more things about myself. I was very confused about a few things, but that will be for a different time. I was really having a really hard time finding myself in 9th grade, and I feel like there were a lot of things that I wasn't told about going into 9th grade. And so I have a list of things that I struggled with in my first year of high school that I can share with you guys so that you guys know, oh, okay. The first topic I want to cover is don't go into high school with high expectations. If you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes, so yeah. I say this because everyone has different experiences going into high school, and some people don't realize that, oh shoot, this is a different environment, and then like you struggle, or you're like, oh, I'm used to this, I'm used to change, let's go, and then you have the best year of your life. Everyone has their different high school experiences, so just don't go in with high expectations. Also, because many people say it was an amazing year for them, like freshman year. If you ask some of my friends, they'll be like, yeah, freshman year was amazing. And then you ask another group of my friends and they're like, yeah, my freshman year, ooh. You're also giving up your hope. Like, you're giving your hopes up. And it's like, I'm not trying to scare you guys for going into high school. Like I said, everyone has different high school experiences. This is just from what I have personally learned. Did I say personally? Holy cow. What I've personally learned. But if you go in with high expectations and then it turns out to be, oh, I didn't expect this. The next one I want to talk about is the drama isn't worth it. I will admit it. One reason my 9th grade year was so bad was because I was involved with drama. Whether it wasn't my drama, but I got involved, or it was my drama and I got many other people involved, or if it was me trying to fix all of my friends' problems that I didn't have to, or my name just ended up in the drama and I don't know how it ended up there. But drama is really bad on your health. It brings you down. And then think about it this way. If you're gossiping about someone, okay? If you're gossiping about someone, how would you feel if you found out that someone was gossiping about you and saying horrible things about you and things that weren't true? How would you feel about that? It's not good, and it ruins your mental health. And it takes away your focus from school because you get so drawn in to, oh, I wonder how he's doing. So what's your drama? Yeah, my girlfriend broke up with me. Oh, really? Let's get together. Show her that, like, show her that she missed out. Okay. Like, you know, you're so addicted to like trying to see what other people are doing, like getting involved in their personal life instead of focusing on, oh, I need to make sure that my life is going good and that I'm having good grades and that everything is set in place for me. And then it ruins friendships. I can't tell you how many times in 9th grade I almost lost friends, and I kind of did lose friends, and that was over drama. I will tell you guys, yes, I dated a boy in 9th grade. Who doesn't date someone in their freshman year? When things ended, we kind of went into this path of, oh, drama. And it took away my focus from school, and it really crushed my mental health. And instead of focusing on school and trying to focus on my good grades, I focused on getting in that drama and continuing the drama and making it grow. And I almost ruined my friendship with him. Many times I almost ruined my friendship with him, and I almost ruined friendships with people around him and I, because I was so involved and invested in the drama that I had completely forgot about, like, oh, but that person's always been there for me. Oh, but I really love that person. Like, you know, just stay away from drama. It's not worth it. The friendships, I gotta tell you. Going into high school, you're most likely gonna be going to a different building, but you're brand new to this new building, and there's new people there that you haven't met. People who are sophomores, seniors, juniors. And so that's new people to connect with, new people to like let into your environment, let in and be friends with and like talk to, sit with, like, you know. And I want you guys to know, not all middle school friendships last in high school. Like, you guys go and find your own groups, like completely different groups, and then you guys lose contact. And that's okay. Not all friendships last. And that's something I had to learn, was not every friendship is gonna last. And it's okay to let people go. Once I let them go, new friends are gonna come in, and then they might not stay, but it's okay, because I know I'm gonna keep making friends. So surround yourself in good crowds, because I know that in high school, I go to a small Christian school, but I know in public schools, it is really easy to get caught up in the wrong crowd. And honestly, it's not worth doing anything that's they're doing. If they're taking drugs or that 3-letter word, if they're doing that 3-letter word, then honestly, you could do better. Just go to those kids who don't do that stuff. That just makes your life easy, and it makes your life better, and it just, you'll be great. Don't join the gossip, the drama, etc. Not worth it. And I wish someone would have told me that. Wait, I think my principal and Cheryl told me that, and my ex. Gotta listen, for goodness sakes, or it's gonna bite you in your butt. High school is way different. I wish I was joking about that one. Don't trust anyone. Why did I say anyone? That's not what my notes say. Don't trust everyone. You will find those people that you can trust, but because you're in high school, more people, like, especially if they're the people that love drama and love to gossip, if you tell that person something, they're probably gonna go gossip about you about it. So don't trust everyone, and try to keep your circle small, so then that way you're like, okay, I know who I can trust and stuff. And a little trick that I learned that I did sometimes was I would just tell a little white lie and tell one of my friends something that wasn't true or didn't happen. So, because I would tell my friends something, and then by the end of the day, I'd have either the principal or someone I'm not friends with coming up and telling me what I told my group of friends. So I told the person that I was like, I think it's her who's going around and telling everyone, oh, I'm gonna tell her a little white lie. And sure enough, I had someone come back to me and tell me that, and I was like, okay, no, it's you, can't trust you, so goodbye. I didn't say goodbye. I actually did say goodbye. She's not my friend anymore, but that's besides the point. Only show bits and pieces of yourself, because it's like, you want to make them wonder. And then when you can tell them, yeah, see, I am wanting to sign up for college classes. They'll be like, you can't do that. Really, why? You don't have the potential, or like, never mind. Really, so I can't do it. So tell me why I got accepted into my college classes. You want to make them wonder, and then you want to finally tell them once it happens, and then they'll be like, oh, no you can't, and then you'll be like, Boom. People and friends are gonna change in high school. What I learned from middle school was that once I got into high school, it was trying to figure out, oh, I want to get into the popular crowd. I want to get into any crowd that will accept me. Don't be worried about that. As long as you change for the good, and if they end up changing for the worse, then I mean, it's their choice. Try to get that person that you once knew back. But if they're far too gone, then it's like, can't really help you anymore, and I really wish I could, but I can't help you anymore. So it's like, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. It's harder than middle school in ways. I mean, middle school was where you were like, I went to a private Christian school in 7th grade, and it was called Gilbert Christian, and I lost contact with a lot of the people there. I don't hang out with them, but I kind of talk to them every once in a while. We all follow each other on Instagram still. Don't date anyone in high school or middle school. Boys are, no. I say this now. I say boys are trash. Boys are, but watch. In like 3, 4, 5 months, I'm gonna be coming back on here saying, guys, I have a boyfriend. You guys are gonna be like, Carly, dummy. But high school is more stressful. Depending on where you go to school, actually. I don't know why I brought up Gilbert Christian. I don't know why. It's stressful in some ways. I mean, I don't even remember my middle school experience because I was so caught up in stressing about life and not focusing on school or my friends. It was more, I'm afraid of my future, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that. I was so afraid of my life. I didn't get to experience the middle school, and that was basically me, like my whole high school year. I'm only a sophomore. Holy cow. My whole freshman year I kind of just worried. So don't worry, don't stress it. Your grades and your academic performance are now super important. In middle school, you could have just been like, oh, I don't really care, I'm gonna mark every question wrong on here, like, kaboom. No, don't do that in high school, please. I don't know if you guys have been told this, but colleges look at your high school performance. They look at your academic performance in high school. They don't look at the middle school or the elementary school. They don't care about that. They care about your high school. Put effort into your grades and your academic performance, and don't get into the drama, because that could get you with attention. Join as many things as you can in school, but don't stress yourself out, because honestly, if you stress yourself out, then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, oh my gosh, I'm gonna quit. And then you end up quitting, and then you're like, oh my gosh, why did I quit? I really love that. So join clubs that sound interesting to you, such as student council or chess club or dance club or kick your mom out of school club or your mama jokes club or meme club. Whatever club you have that you just think sounds so interesting, I would totally go to meme club. If my school had a meme club, I would so go there. And then try out for sports, you know? Try out for sports, because you never know if you're gonna end up liking it. Like, I joined the school in like the middle of I joined the school at the end of the 3rd quarter, and I was able to get on their sand volleyball team. And I'll tell you, I wasn't good at it. I'm still not good at volleyball, but it was fun, okay? You may not be good at it, and you might get put on JV and not varsity, but just have fun on your sports team. Actually try, don't just do it for fun. But have a good performance when you're playing. Like when I was out there, yeah, I wasn't good, but I tried my best, and I did it for fun, and I tried my best. And that's all that really matters, is just trying my best. And by the end of the season, I did get pretty good. I lost my skills because I quit playing, but still. And sports go on your records, and that's another really important thing for college. And you can end up getting scholarships to colleges for your sports and academics and stuff. Just try to focus on those things, to be honest. You'll most likely succeed your first year of high school, kids. High school is gonna be hard. High school, I'm only in my 2nd year. I can't really talk, but the first year to me, it was bad. My mental health, I went into high school with my mental health being awful. I went into a new school at the end of the third quarter. I went into a whole new school where I knew nobody, and I was already struggling mentally, and I already had bad anxiety, and it was like, I don't know any of these people, and it's terrifying. And like, I shadowed and I talked to some people afterwards, but it was like, I've lost those connections with some of those people. I'm really terrified to go back into 10th grade. I'm terrified to go back to the school. Like, when I talk about going back to school, because I go back on Wednesday when you guys are watching this, but I talk badly about it. I'm like, oh, school. But it's because deep down, I'm terrified to go back. I'm terrified that this year is going to be completely different than last year, and I'm afraid because people actually know me this year. I'm just mostly afraid that I'm not going to have friends this year. I got left out quite a bit in 9th grade. I'm really afraid that this year is going to be the same but worse. And I'm afraid that school is going to ruin my mental health again, and then I'm going to go back down into a deep spot that I don't want to be in. And I'm not seeing my counselor as much this school year, and so it's like, that's going to be really hard not having a person to rant to every week. And so it's just like, every year going into high school, it's going to be a struggle. Every year. I'm going into my 10th grade year and I'm already struggling, but it's gonna be okay. And if you're a Christian, pray to God about it. If you're not a Christian, still pray. And if you ever need help in school, like you need advice on something or you're struggling, my DMs on Instagram are always open and you can always talk to me. I always check my DMs. And so it's like, you can talk to me about literally everything and I'll be here for you. And I struggled 9th grade. If you're one of my friends and you're struggling and you're watching this video, come to me. I want to help you. That's all I have for you.
I wouldn't waste a minute if I had you all to myself.